Hello, true duelists. My name is Craig Fee, and as always, welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Update. Battle of Chaos drops this week to the joy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Gen 1ers everywhere and the disinterest of anyone who plays competitively. But if you like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, or Sky Strikers, but instead of with mechas and spells with dinosaurs and traps, this set is for you. Because if you aren't aware, this is what Japanese dinosaurs look like. Apparently. Master Duel fans can get excited as to celebrate the game reaching 10 million downloads, Konami is giving away 1,000 free gems to any account that logs in between now and March 31st of this year. This coincides with YouTuber streamer Moist Critical reaching 10 million subscribers on YouTube, all of whom presumably got so hyped off of his hype that they went and downloaded the game. I assume that is exactly what happened, and it has nothing to do with the game launching on mobile in multiple countries all over the world. The V-Jump Red Eyes monster has had its effect revealed. It can foolish a level 5 or higher vanilla monster to summon itself and then raise its level by 1. And it can banish itself from the graveyard to add a Red Eyes fusion from your deck to your hand. If you're wondering what this changes for Red Eyes decks, absolutely nothing. Nothing has changed whether or not you play 3 or 0 of this card. It's still just Red Eyes. Other cards revealed this week include a few from the OCG set, the History Archive collection. None of them are particularly good, with the best of the bunch being this spell card here that targets a monster to burn some amount of damage and then negates the targeted monster's effects. And if you think that that is an underwhelming effect, as I said, it is the best of the bunch. And that is including the Red Eyes card. It's not a great week for new cards, I can tell you that much. In other news for products, a new wave of accessories has been announced, this time going over the fan favorite hero archetype. Players can enjoy these great sleeves and fight the urge to vomit when I display this design that is the design for the playmat. Seriously, I think I could have made this in like paint. I don't. Regardless, if it interests you, it will soon be available. And you can also grab your hand on a deck box or a binder, if any of this is of your interest, just as long as you don't care about how things look, I suppose. There's also this thing, which exists. I'm assuming this was made for Penguin Blue Eyes players. All one of them. I don't know. It's cute, so it's got that going for it. In community news, the 3rd episode of the Progression Series Season 2 dropped this week. Be prepared for the choice to be painful in the future, as Gage has once again pulled Painful Choice. And this time around, Simo got Delinquent Duo, which I'm sure will be fantastic news once all those DM staples start coming into play in later episodes. While Simo did manage to finally win a single duel this week, Gage still won out the match 2-1, putting the series score 3-0 in favor of Gage. But unlike in Season 1, where Gage just had to suffer, Simo will instead this time get to ban one of Gage's cards in one of their new balancing acts for this season. Stay tuned for next week's episode when Simo tells us what exactly it is he's going to be banned. Gage has actually a surprising pool of cards, so who knows? Change of Heart, Monster Reborn, or a Geki. Safe bet it's one of those. In other news, Team Yadalock has chosen the participants for his small content creator collab project, the Joker Challenge. Who knows what it will be? I do. I am one of the participants in the Joker Challenge. Big thanks to Yada for including me. It will be a 16 small creator event tournament, wherein we'll each be playing 40 card decks and 1 copy of the Joker. And if we get our hands on that Joker, if we draw it by any means, we immediately lose. Meaning that where other large content creators get to have skill-based tournaments, we get the clown act, and I am unironically very happy about that. I think this is going to be a great time, and I can't wait to make my personal video about it once the event is done. You can also expect a video from Yada himself at some point in the near enough future once the event is said and done, featuring all the best cuts from all of the participants. I plan on dropping some kind of trailer shortly enough, so if you're interested, stay tuned. And lastly, you can expect an update to the update. That is right, I am going to try and improve on this by injecting some actual comedy. Maybe. Hopium. How, you might be asking? Well, go ahead and get ready, because next week we're going to have our very own locals report from our new hire, Jonathan Stanzalot.
That's right, Craig. I'm glad to be...
Get out. Get out. You are not to be on camera until next week. Can you just leave and do your job? Oh my God. And so, that wraps it up for this week's update. As always, I'm your host, Craig Fee, and make sure to subscribe to YGO Strat so that you too can become a true duelist.